Good morning. So it is currently 9:16 in the morning and I'm flying to America today. I'm going to New York and I am so beyond excited. I cannot believe that this trip is happening. I'm going to talk about what this trip is for, why I'm doing this, why the spontaneousness of it all in a bit. I don't really feel the need to do it right now because I'm just trying to get myself mentally ready to leave. But basically, my flight is at 3 p.m. I need to get an Uber to the airport, which takes about an hour. I need to check in, put my cases in. I need to be there for like 11:30, 12. So I need to leave within the next hour, question mark? Yeah, hour and 10 minutes I'm gonna be leaving. People make fun of how I say hour, but I'm hearing it now, like hour. It's like a pirate, sorry. I have not slept. And the reason I have not slept is because I will never sleep whenever I have a flight in the morning because I'm so scared of missing it. So my anxiety kept me up all night, but we will sleep on the plane, hopefully. Or just when we get to New York. So I'm in the process of packing my suitcase, and what's really annoying is most of my clothes did not arrive in time, so I only have outfits for the first couple days in New York, but I'm gonna use that as an exciting thing to go to different markets and find clothes, so no problem there, but it just means my suitcase is really light, and I'm going through all of my hand carry-on, and it's really funny what's left in my bag from my trip to Paris a couple days ago. So if you're wondering what I keep in this bag, by the way, obviously, I have my camera in here, I have my phone in here, I have my wallet in here, but whenever we take the bare bones of that out, this is what we have in the bag. Imodium. All my IBS girls out there, woo! Chewing gum, clearly. My sunglasses, which I'm gonna be bringing these with me again. Very weird, but I just have like a bunch of like $1 bills that I've never used ever. I think I was supposed to use these at a drag bar in LA like a year and a half ago and they just stay in here. I'm too lazy to change them. But also would I go to the travel agents and give them like $5 and be like, can I have that in Great British pounds, please? Like, come on. I have a bunch of batteries in here for my old camera. I have a bunch of chargers in here. And then I also have the strip club voucher from Paris. If you watch my Paris vlogs, that was a wild night. I also got this travel adapter on Amazon that I'm very excited for. My god, how boring is that, being excited about a travel adapter? But it's like this for the American walls, and then it's 3 of these. Now, I'm sure this can probably blow the fuse, but I'm willing to do it if I get to charge multiple things. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. So I enjoyed our little catch up. I'm gonna pack, I'm gonna finish, then I'm gonna update you. Okay, let's go. This may be so boring to people, but this is one of my favorite things whenever I kind of wonder what people bring with them as their essentials when they're traveling. Okay, so for my getting ready routine, this is what I bring, okay? Especially if it's an international trip and I don't want to go into like a CVS or something like that and completely get new skincare and stuff. I always bring razors, shaving cream, my face wash. Hand cream is a must, by the way, especially with airplanes. And I have this like, oh, it's like leaking. I don't know if I'll bring this. I really wish I could bring this, but I think it's leaking. This is very strong mouthwash because I'm pretty sure I have gum disease because every time I brush my teeth, well, that's dramatic. Once in a blue moon when I brush my teeth, it bleeds. And it says online that that's gum disease. I thought that was normal, so I'm not using that. I always have something to do my hair with, so this is like a serum. Blonde dry shampoo. Sometimes I don't want to wash my hair, so there you go. Britney Spears perfume, I really enjoy wearing this, and then on top of that, wearing my Ralph Lauren aftershave. They both complement each other, and it's the perfect scent of like feminine and masculine, so I'm definitely bringing both of them. Tatcha water cream, I like wearing this at nighttime, I really recommend. Rare Beauty concealer, I don't wear it every day, nor do I really wear it, but if I'm gonna have a breakout, I'm gonna cover that shit. Fenty lip gloss. And y'all are gonna hate me, but the Jeffree Star skincare kinda slays, and I did buy another batch of it. So, I don't like everything, but I got the moisturizer, the facial spray, and the toner. They are the things I like. They dried my skin out, but moisturized it enough, and it felt nice. And then in my carry-on, I'm going to be bringing the signed photos that I'm going to be giving to people who come to the meetup on my birthday, the 30th of September, so that's getting packed as well. Jeanette McCurdy's book, I've started reading this, and I'm loving that. That is coming with us. Also bringing this book with me that I'm about halfway through. It's called What Happened to You. I really enjoyed this one as well. That's coming with. Backup camera, because this is a new camera. I don't know if it's just going to die on me. Last but not least, passport's quite important. Can I show you this, by the way? This is an Irish passport, but I've traveled a lot, so it's kind of went through so many airport scanners that it no longer has the passport of Ireland on it, so That's fun. I now look like I have a passport for nowhere. Do you see? Like, nothing on it. Okay, so I'm now gonna finish packing and we are going to leave. My god, I can't believe we're going to America! Okay, so I am in the airport lounge now, and it is currently about to be 12 p.m. Literally 1 minute away from 12 p.m. And when I checked into the lounge, the woman goes, "Oh, you're early, aren't you?" And I thought I was actually late because my mother told me to get here an hour ago. Then I forgot that I come from a very white family, and it's a meme online that white people get to the airport years before their flight, and that definitely happened today. So thanks, Mum. I got made fun of by the airport staff for being so early to my flight, but not really, because the info comes up in like an hour and a half, so we'll see then. Until that moment, I guess I'm just gonna go around the lounge, see what it has to offer. I'm kind of treating myself. I normally don't do this when I come to America, but it's my birthday trip and I decided to get myself a bougie little trip, and I have been saving up for it, so I'm gonna enjoy it and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna go get food and enjoy the lounge a little bit, considering I have time. Thank you, Mother, for that, by the way. Okay, this is complex. I'm in my little booth. I've got a cappuccino, which is very good. I've got a little croissant, a little Paris moment, a little apple juice, and then this, which is a bit of everything from the buffet. Potatoes, cheese, curry, other curry sauce, rice. Very good. Hi muckers, I don't know if you can hear me, but we are about 40 minutes to land. So we are landing in 40 minutes, which is exciting, finally. As you can tell by my face, I slept most of it, and I've been very comfortable in the bed, which has been great. But yeah, we are landing, we're gonna be in New York, and it's exciting. This has been the first flight of my entire life that I actually haven't had anxiety. Now that is a really big thing. I normally get really bad anxiety on flights. I have not had any this entire flight, and I was actually able to sleep, which I've never been able to do on a plane before, so I'm really happy, really happy. Okay, I am now here in the hotel room. It feels so good to be done the travel day. That was a long travel day. I'm actually really tired considering I slept on the plane for some reason. I don't know if anyone else gets like that. It's like the more you sleep, the more tired you are. I don't know. I can't describe it. But anyway, I've checked into the hotel that I always stay at when I'm in New York. A beautiful room. I'm familiar with this area, which is why I feel comfortable staying at this hotel, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely a lot more ballsy whenever I stay in European cities versus American cities, which is why I stick to what I know here, which is why I've kind of chosen one hotel and stuck with it my entire time. By the way, the clogs are going strong. Everyone was making fun of me for my Birkenstocks, but they were so comfortable, and I'm glad I wore them today, so if you hated on them, fuck you. Okay, I am immediately going to head out. This is very silly, but I'm gonna pack my bag and just walk around. I have been in a very long car ride from JFK Airport to here, so all I want to do is go out, so I'm very excited for that. I'm gonna meet up with my friends later for dinner, which is so weird considering it's already like 8 p.m, but y'all do everything later here, I guess, in New York. The city that never sleeps. It's true. Okay, so as you can see behind me, I am in Times Square, which is somewhere that I haven't been in quite some time. I am walking past all sorts of characters right now. Clearly. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm currently going through, I'm like photobombing everyone's photos by accident. I feel so awful. But this scene right behind me, right here, with like the stairs of Times Square, was something that I always dreamed of seeing whenever I was younger, and it was always one of my ambitions to come here and to experience this place. So I always like starting my New York trips with coming here and taking it in, and then going from there. One thing I will say is, the more you come to New York, the less you care about Times Square, I'm gonna be honest, which is something I never thought I would ever say because it was just my dream to always come here. But these stairs, there's a crying child beside me. This was always my dream to come here, and I always used to watch the New York ball drop that would happen here. And There's just so much excitement around this place. There's so many people trying to sell me weed. I fucking love it. I'm not gonna trust any of it or take any of it, but you know, it's a fun thought that it's there. So I'm just gonna show you around a little bit, and then we're gonna go do something else, because again, it's not my favorite place to be whenever I come back to New York. However, it's still a good start to the trip, you know what I mean? Seeing a little bit of Times Square. All right, okay. So as you can see, there is a lot of people here, and it's actually quite late at night as well. Like, in theory, I know that New York doesn't sleep or whatever, but it's still like 9 or 10 or something right now. It's very busy right now. But yeah, as you can see, just absolutely filled with people everywhere. And Elmo as well, clearly. And also Spider-Man, because why not? Okay, so it is now about to be midnight, and between the last clip you saw, I know it looks like I'm still in Times Square and I've done nothing, but the reason is because something absolutely fucking crazy happened that I never ever would have imagined, and I can't believe on my first day in New York that this has happened. But also, I just went and got some cheesecake from my favorite bakery. It's called Mia's Brooklyn Bakery, and I went out to dinner with Caroline, who is actually Frenemies Room on Instagram, who, if you watch my drama videos, you'll know, like, we talk about her all the time. So it was really great seeing her. And I also met up with my friend Kat, and I met up with her girlfriend, and it was great to see both of them. But anyway, I went down to Lower Manhattan because, as you're aware, I am seeing Mariah Carey tomorrow in New York, which I'm very excited for. And the full reason for this trip, like I said, I was going to tell you a little bit. The full reason is I'm going and seeing Mariah Carey at Global Citizen Festival tomorrow in New York. One of my friends messaged me and said, hey, just to let you know, like, Mariah is going to be going into like her hotel in the next like hour, like she's like rehearsing right now. So you're aware that I hopped my ass in the subway and I went down to, it was Lower Manhattan. It was down by the East Village, and I went there and I was there for probably 20 minutes, and I was gonna give up because I was gonna meet up with my friends anyway before, and that's literally, as I'm telling you this, my countdown says Mariah Carey concert, and I'm literally telling you about how I just met Mariah Carey. So I'm waiting there, maybe 20 minutes. This big like party bus pulls up. Now I know from meeting like Charlie XCX that that's how the stars travel, is in these big party buses. And this big party bus pulls up, and they're being very secretive, and we know it's Mariah, and like a bunch of fans appear. There's probably like a group of like 12 of us. I'm just kind of there, I'm holding my phone, I'm getting ready to like record or something. She walks out, she has umbrellas covering her, she has her mask. I just can't believe I'm telling you that I like just saw Mariah Carey like within distance of me. Like, I'm trying to contain my excitement because I'm outside right now, but I just fucking talked to Mariah Carey. So I was there outside of her like place, and with all the other fans. There was actually no paparazzi there, it was just fans. Her fan club were let known, and they were nice enough to tell me. So anyway, I'm there, and she comes out of the car. She's very like protected, like they aren't really allowing her to be seen much, and they're just kind of covering her just in case there is any paparazzi there, which I understand if she doesn't want to be photographed. Again, she was like wearing her mask and umbrella, covering everything about her. So she very quickly like walks into the front room reception, but I immediately go, hi Mariah, like I'm from Ireland, like I came for the concert tomorrow. And she completely didn't say anything to anyone, she just kind of walked forward. But she turned around to me and she went, oh, you're coming, oh my God. And I'm gonna include the video now. I came from Ireland to see tomorrow, can't wait. Love you, Mariah. But she turns around, she goes, oh my God, you're coming, ah! And she does like a little whistle note at the end, and she waves to my camera, and she walks in, and that was like the only like interaction that she did like face to face with anyone, and it was to me while there were like other people there. Like, I can't believe it. And again, the fans were being so sweet. They were like, oh my God, you deserve this. Like, you know, she didn't really interact with us, but at least, you know, she did that for you. And then security came out after she went into the place and asked for any of the vinyl, any of the CDs, any of the whatever that people wanted signed. They took them. 20 minutes later, he comes back, and Mariah had written notes to all of the fans on it and signed it, and basically like very detailed, thanked them for coming, thanked them for waiting. She really appreciates seeing the fans, especially when she's promoting stuff like doing this festival tomorrow, and I just can't believe that I'm trying to contain my excitement so I don't look like a fucking dork in Times Square. But I just can't believe that I met Mariah Carey. Sorry, I spoke to her and she spoke to me. I'm gonna say that I met Mariah Carey and she was within walking distance of me, and I'm really just trying to contain my excitement right now because I'm being a dork and I'm freaking the fuck out. I never thought I would ever get to see Mariah Carey that close, and I'm seeing her tomorrow. I can't. And all my family are asleep, so I can't even tell them or like celebrate with them. I'm just kind of like coming on to you to tell you. I'm just so excited. And then I had to immediately go to dinner with Caroline and Kat and pretend that I wasn't freaking out on the inside, that I just met Mariah Carey. So anyway, I'm in the best mood possible. I'm very tired though. So now I've got my cheesecake. It's midnight. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna go get pizza. I haven't ate all day, so I'm literally gonna go get pizza. And the reason I haven't ate all day, to be fair, is because I've been saving myself for some pizza. So I'm gonna walk and go to the first pizzeria that I see and get some fucking pizza. Let's do this, New York. Okay, well this turned into a very unpredictable day, to say the least. I'm now back in the hotel. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been this tired in my life, and I'm someone who has done all-nighters before, but this one is definitely intense. But I want to give you a little haul of what I got before I end off this first one. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to the Global Citizen Festival, so we're going to be seeing Mariah Carey and a bunch of other artists there, like Rosalia, Jonas Brothers, Maneskin, Metallica, a lot of people on there. So I want to do this, and then I'm going to eat all of it, and then go to bed. So first of all, we have this delicious strawberry cheesecake from Mia's Brooklyn Bakery. Can't wait to eat that. Now, these are my snacks. So whenever I come to America, I always go to a Walgreens or a CVS, and I get my essentials, which are the following. Tostitos. I always like the ones with a hint of lime. I really like my chips. Look at me using American slang. I always have to get a really big water because the water in America is not great. Goldfish crackers, extra cheese, of course. Deodorant, just because I wasn't legally allowed to bring any. This is important, the medium spice dip for the chips. Look at me go. Now, this is normally something I don't get, but it's a throat care, like a sucky sweet for sore throat, coughing. I actually got tested for the big C recently because my throat has been really sore, and I think I kind of just have a chest infection because everything came back negative. So I'm struggling a bit, so I need one of these. Actually, a lot of those. And now for the moment I've been waiting for all day. I'm literally so lightheaded because I haven't ate since the airport meal that I showed you. Okay. Ta-da! 2 slices of pepperoni. Hold on, I need to try this with you. There's something about New York pizza that just hits different. Okay, well, muckers, I love you. What an eventful fucking day. This was only a couple hours in New York, so it's a little teaser of what we're gonna get up to. Okay, so I have to eat all this, as if it's a task, go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and me and my friend Kat are gonna go to the festival. So that's gonna be really fun, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do with my day. I just wanna get past the festival. I wanna see Mariah perform, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Okay, I love you, and I'll see you. Bye. Mwah.